All right, I'm getting word that we are set up and ready to go for our Deltarune Chapter 2 Glitchless run featuring Alpha 5. Take it away, Alpha.
Hi, I'm Alpha 5. I get to run Deltarune today. I was here last night, about 12 hours ago, talking about pilot wings. And I'm back here in the morning, and I'll be here tomorrow because my co-commentator has made some choices, I guess. I'm joined by the person who submitted this game, DJ Fatso. How you doing, DJ?
Good morning, Speedromizer community. How to get that out of the way. What's going on? I am excited to be here, and it's going to be interesting to see, for the first time in Speedromizer history, somebody other than myself running Deltarune Chapter 2.
Yeah, so there's a lot to this game, and there's also absolutely nothing to this game. It's very interesting. I'll go over a lot of the tech, but there's a good chunk of this run that boils down to the extremely difficult task of holding down X and C the entire run without messing that up, which is hard. You know, you can get hand cramps. But anyway, we're going to start the run.
Highly complicated tech.
Yeah, there's some highly complicated tech. The estimate on this is large, so I'm going to do 90% of every stupid thing that I learned, because there is enough time to do it, except for one thing, because I just don't want to. It's I don't want.
If you
but
know.
Yeah, we'll go over that. But we're gonna get the run started in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so we start the game. We're in bed. And our goat mom brings in a knife, I guess, to ask if we want to stab something today, but we don't, so she's upset. I think that's what the story is at this point. But then, because we're lazy, we're just gonna go back to sleep. And we're in a dream. This is now Super Mario Bros. 2. Or maybe it's Soul Calibur. We have a lizard. She uses an axe, so that's Lizard Man. And I'm just gonna, kind of run along and just maybe take some damage. It's probably fine. As talking to people is slow, so if we're not going to, except now we found a deer. She's gone. She was abducted by this blue lady who is drinking. Those are non-alcoholic. It's very important.
Non-alcoholic.
It's only 11 in the morning. All right, we can't.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's not uranium-based martinis somewhere. Don't drink cocktails with uranium in them. So anyway, I'm gonna try and not mess this up.
Nice, first try.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna. Okay, let's see if I'm lucky. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky. Okay, yeah, I'll deal with that. And I'm bad at the menus in this. Like, you'll see people speedrun this game and they'll go really, really, really fast at the menus, and I just can't. I am absolutely very happy with how that went. But yeah, so that's the first fight down, because this is an RPG, and you gotta do some fights. But in Toby Fox fashion, you can, pacifism everything, and pacifism is sometimes fast, sometimes it's not fast. As we go down the musical stairs, which, because I took damage, because, I don't know, I guess I'm bad. I'm gonna try to avoid everything here. The worst part about the speedrun is we don't just get to sit around and listen to, like, the Toby Fox music. It's definitely the largest shame of this. And that's just some glowing thing. It's probably not important. We're in Cyber World. And this movement is a little bit trickier than it really appears, because you can decelerate, like, really, really easily. And I don't actually know what... Because sometimes it feels like I shouldn't decelerate, and I do, and sometimes it feels like I should, and I don't. And we
this
think
game's kind of weird, so yeah.
Yeah. It's like based on, like, I guess either how quickly or how hard you do it. I couldn't find anything, and I didn't. Yeah, that, like, there I pressed up bad, so I lost speed. So we're just running to go past here. There's a task there, but I don't want to talk to it. And then this is an RPG, so we're just gonna talk to this person, and okay, it's a boss, he's got food. Inside the food is an arcade game. And, very important part is to hold up and then just sort of press the interact button rather than paying attention to when the text ends. But because we're too short and the controls are too stiff, we can't do anything. So our goat is going to turn into a stool. Our lizard is going to make us strong by us basically moving her arms, and then we're going to crush the goat. And now we're going to play Punch-Out! And, I'm going to throw a punch. Okay, so, yeah. And then we just, standard Punch-Out!, dodge, do this. There is a little trick that you can do to go faster here, and it's hard, and you only have one chance to get it. It doesn't really save too much time, but I'm going to go for it anyway. And we're going to see if I even get it. Ah, I missed it. Oh, so if you hit that at the absolute right time, you will punch early and you save. You basically save a punch later. Like, it's just... It's neat. And then now I have to hold left, because there are decisions you can make in this game, and some of them are faster and some of them are not. And that one is better because we don't have to explain anything. Anyway, I have to buy some bagels from a guy who's really, really bad at math. Because I don't have money for any of this. And,
Wait,
okay,
what?
I bought 6 bagels. Yeah. Yeah, so you just buy 5 bagels, it's fine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, yeah, you just buy bagels. He just lets you... Yeah, and we're going to agree to all the something we don't know about. But yeah, no, he doesn't check money. He just gives you bagels, and once you get 6, I've tried to buy 7 just to be sure that I could do that. And don't remember what my health was. But conveniently I have to do a menu sort of anyway, so I'll be able to see it. Because, we got a boss fight coming up, and this seems dumb, so I don't want it. Let's take this stuff off. Okay.
I think it should be all right.
Yeah, I got 54 health. We're good. All right.
So coming up is the first boss fight with the DJs, and we want Chris to die as fast as possible for slight optimization. And I'll say this: if you get Chris die first try, I'll donate $10.
Okay, well, that should be pretty easy because I have 34 health, and I think they do 34 damage when I have no armor on.
Alright, let's go. First try, Chris die.
Okay. But that was, I really like it when I can take a bunch of damage early in that first fight with Chris, because it lets me make sure that Chris's health is below Ralsei's, which is pretty important. Oh look, Chris died instantly.
Well, there's $10.
Yep, I'm just like, it's really easy to get that. Which I don't see like other runners just take a boatload of damage on the first guy, and I need to be I'm very careful with those menus because I don't want to waste time.
And if you're watching the cutscene, Chris is still dead.
This is a great cutscene. we got some Charlie Brown dancing going on, and Chris is dead.
Yeah, that was patched in a later release.
Because otherwise the fight was, unwinnable. There's a couple things that are patched into, like, the newest release that are a bit interesting. It actually makes the speed run better. But anyway, so time to go fast again. And we're just surfing down here, and it's great. And they're going to stop and watch fireworks, but we have no time for that. We don't have eyeballs, as you can clearly not see them. So this is fast. We can't enjoy the fireworks.
Can't watch fireworks without eyes, so...
Yeah, the DJs are our friends now, and we have $2, but we're going to sell all the bagels that they just gave us for free, and then sell all this armor that I don't want. And I am short $3 because I got unlucky with some stuff, so I have to do something stupid here.
I mean, we got time.
This has happened to me once before, and it's dumb. That's just bad luck. I'm pretty sure.
You'd think that the DJs being our friends, they could spot us $1, but
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, no, but I'm just gonna make sure I'm full health, because that's the only heal for a while. And this movement is... I'm gonna wait for this. Oh, I ran into it.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think this is the fastest way to do this. I don't want to take too much damage here, but okay. So it's that, and then it's this followed by spare. Let's get rid of you. Okay, and then yeah. So well, that makes the rest of the room easy. But yeah, it's that room is just silly, but it's funny. If I mess up enough, I make the final boss easier, which is also amusing to me. This room can be cool if I do this right. Oh, I got stuck there. I'm not gonna make it fast enough now. That's really hard to do. I can bring that arrow all the way over to that key and save a little bit of time, but it's pretty tricky. And then now we go up an elevator. And we want to get all the arrows because it's faster. And I think I got them all. Alright. And there's an item here you normally wouldn't really grab in this route, and I would have equipped it here if I didn't have to do this stupid menu earlier. I would have done that whole, like, equip menu here. But because I had too few dollars, I had to do it earlier.
So now we're coming up on Birdley 1.
Yeah, and it's a fun fight.
Yeah, shout out to Toby Fox for this banger of a soundtrack. Yeah.
So my favorite thing about this is there's a text guide and for running this game, and every single fight if you have to do anything, it's just crit every time with everybody always, and the game is fast and easy, but that's hard. So we're gonna hope to crit him a bunch, but I'm really good at doing right before it. So then I do want to graze as much as possible and get my TP up, which you can graze off of things, I think, once. And okay, that was actually not bad.
You got
okay,
one.
got the Susie crit. The Susie crit's the most important. She does the most damage. But we're just moving, and Birdley is just fun. Now we don't need a Susie crit. And one of the reasons I pick up that item with Ralsei is it just makes, like, some of the crit thresholds easier, because it's a pretty big, I don't need to do anything. I need to get to Pew and use this. Okay, yeah, so that was actually a 4-turn Birdley fight, and I just messed up the menu at the end, and I probably should just mash attack. It's fine. Menus in this game are, like, really, really scary, because, like, I could go really fast through them. If I miss input, I lose just so much time. It's so hard. The menus are the most difficult thing in the world. And now we're in Junktown. I could go left and be a cool guy, but there's nothing over there right now. And so our lizard just hurt her leg. Our goat is gonna either hug the lizard, cure the wound.
It's a magical hug.
Yeah. And then I think our lizard is hungry and wants to eat the goat, so I was looking for a way to do that. We have that trash can up there. He's fine. Don't worry about him. And as we can see, very hungry lizard who just kidnaps the goat. The goat's gone probably forever.
It's not a Toby Fox game unless the goat gets kidnapped.
Yeah, so the goat's gone. Welcome to the city. This is where I'm gonna do some dumb things. I'm gonna do this even though it's ill-advised. Ah,
almost.
It's not faster if you are cool, but I wanted to do it. But I gotta. If you have a bad pattern, you're sent back immediately. This is actually a little encounter skip. If I can get that, all right, perfect.
Nice.
That's. You have to be very tight and around that corner, and so that's a little bit trickier. And this is the part of the game where like the rest of the game, is exclusively exposition, where nobody wants to talk to Falco. You know, Falco's a nerd. And then, oops, I was holding left because that's the slightly faster option, I think. Anyway, so there's a little puzzle here, a little Sokoban. We get a good sound effect. I'm sure that won't become annoying later. As, yeah, we're now moving, and then I am, let's see, what is it? Take care and spare. Just
Nice.
no idea what's going on, and okay, I got that. That's a hard set of
Very
movement.
nice.
Just skip that guy. This one, we can't be cool, and I like going up. It looks like Noel is carrying me, and yellow cars are hard. As I go through, and I'm gonna go for this, even though it's a very bad idea, and I messed up a turn. So I'm going to just get rid of that. Yeah, a bunch of wee-woos.
We get some wee woo in chat.
Yeah, so you can cut through them and get down, and I messed up the turn, so I lost time, and then this is silly, and I have to wait till she's on the button, or dumb things happen. But now we're moving along. Everything's good. More exposition. So this is the part of the game where Queen is a uranium-based lush. Safe for children of all ages, because there's no alcohol in it, but, you know, uranium. Where's the plutonium? I can't remember. But anyway, so we're going to play Punch-Out again, I think, because the arcade machine is going to fall from the sky. But then a giant nerd statue comes out, and I have some facts about Crocs.
All right.
So, the movie Idiocracy. They needed to pick a stupid-looking bit of footwear that they're like, oh, no, people in the future will be dumb and wear these. And the costume designer, like, had picked out this shoe. And someone's like, well, what if this shoe company becomes really big and popular and people are actually wearing them? And it was like, no one's going to be stupid enough to wear these. They're ridiculous. And that shoe was, in fact, a Croc. Which is funny. I'm just going to get health back here because I didn't need to take damage earlier. And hold up and go against the wall and don't fight this guy, which is something I forget all the time. I should buy the dress. Oh, I can't afford the dress. I don't have any money. And so now we're just stopping cars. If you push the button, cars stop instantly, so you can run out into traffic. I think that's what the game is trying to teach me. Everybody legally has to stop. This is RNG, and okay, I have a decent-ish pattern, sort of. Not really. I have to. Okay, all right. It was the other way, and I always mess that one up. And oh, I screwed this up. I don't know what I'm doing. I looked at this wrong. There we go.
You were one.
I only had to move the first one. Sometimes you can come in here and you don't have to do anything. And it's great. And other times you have to move one thing and you just, like, miss it. But yeah, we scare her. She jumps over the thing. And this is the part I'm not going to go fast on, because this is dumb. And because you, like, can lurch forward in momentum in your run, I'm gonna go, you know, little fast. I don't want to fight the mouse. I don't want to. This is a mouse puzzle. This is fun, because this is also random. There's a lot of randomness in this game. Oops, wrong direction. And so, you know, now we have to solve this mouse puzzle. Come on. And we can go faster if the game is nice. So far it's made me do inputs, which is slow. But it's only been like one input every time, so that's at least nice. And oh, this one is this. Oh wait, nope, that was the this. There we go. Hit that early. Alright, so we're done with the annoying mouse room number 3.
Very nice.
And very conveniently, because Noelle has basically been exposure therapied into not being afraid of mice anymore, which is relevant. I'm gonna save here.
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, why not? This fight's not stupid. So this is Birdly 2. It's probably gonna be fine, but you can just wait, no. First turn, play smart, and I'm pretty. It increases her magic stat, and I really need more TP, and I screwed up. Okay, I'm just gonna defend and attack. That's fine-ish. It's not great. Oh, please. Can you actually attack me? Ideally, this would be a 4-turn fight, but it's not going to be anymore.
Gotta love that marathon. That marathon luck.
Yeah, it's not really luck. I just screwed up. Okay, and I think I will play this slightly safe. Because it means I won't have to. Oh wait, Noelle, that's
no.
bad. Okay, this is why I saved. I'm just gonna, is it faster for me to just die? It's definitely faster for me to just die. Okay, we're gonna try that again.
All right.
All right.
Take 2.
This will go better.
Well, geez, just use Snowgrave.
Yeah, that requires me to go out of the way.
End the fight in 3 seconds.
Okay, I didn't get magic again. I don't know why. No, it's because I got hit. This fight is deceptively annoying. Let's see, just attack, use Ice Shock. And so this attack, I'm gonna try not to take any damage. It's safe, just try and get as much MP as possible. Okay, so nice. I'm going to attack, and I'm going to play this safer after screwing up again twice. And just get rid of those guys so I can... Nope. Okay, so now I should be fine. Missing an Ice Shock, but... I think if I attack, I should kill.
If you crit.
No, I didn't think I need the crit. Yeah, but I screwed that up really badly. Right. I got that perfectly like every time in practice too, and it's just like, okay, well, I'm definitely gonna, get some health there. That's probably... That's not the hardest fight in the game, but it's not the worst. Anyway, so this is a car ride. This is my first break in the run. I don't have to hold down any buttons with my left hand during the car ride. It's great.
But will you get the banana?
So if you hold left and right, you have a shield on the car, and we're just gonna so much traffic is wonderful. Look at all this traffic. Dude. This doesn't save or lose any time. It's very amusing. Gotta get the banana. It's important. Potassium. Anyway, we had some good RNG here.
RNG.
Well, it's important because okay, we had some bad ones. That one just stays bouncing.
All right, time for the fight that everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah. This is an important fight. So.
Everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman, 1997. And if any of you little sponges in chat want to make a big shot donation, !donate.
Yes, this is Spamton. This is a fight that's, don't you want to be a big shot? Tell me more.
Send in all your chromer.
Yeah, which, oh no, I'm taking damage. A lot of damage. Oh no, I better press F1 for help. I definitely was just trying to take damage. I probably shouldn't have taken as much as I did just for that bit, but I wanted to. This is actually my least favorite attack, because he's kind of all over the place. Okay, well, I might have to do this twice, but you know, let's take the deal. Okay, this is a decent-ish attack. I don't...
It's just more time for people to transmit chromer.
I thought I got hit. All right, so take the heal deal. Oh my god, he's doing my least favorite attack so many times in a row. Are we not even gonna get the text one? Ah, that makes me sad. We didn't get to see all of his attacks. I like the one where he just shoots text at you because we can read that. So anyway, no idea what that was about. He's probably not important. We're never gonna see him again. But okay, traffic is over. And then, as we know, Noelle is missing. This deer with a box on her head is not Noelle.
Clearly.
Yeah, apparently not. The car was supposed to explode earlier. I don't know how much earlier, but it didn't, so that's a good thing. And so this is a spelling thing that I was thinking about going into, like, the actual, like, lore about this, but it's more fun if people play this for themselves, because this part, if you, like, actually read into it, is super depressing. And pretty dark once you, like, actually add it all together, because it's really, really clear, especially with some scenes later.
Just makes me personally, I can't wait for chapter 3 to see what all happens.
There's not really any way to save any time. You're waiting on Noelle. I guess if the house has anything to read, this is a decent enough time.
Well, I do have a little blurb about the charity that we are funding for, the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is the leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning young people. They work to save young lives by providing support through free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention programs on platforms where young people spend their time, a 24/7 phone lifeline, chat, text, and through Trevor Space. They also provide public education, engage in advocacy efforts, and develop research. The Trevor Project saves the lives of LGBTQ young people in crises every single day. When LGBTQ young people feel lost, the Trevor Project is there to let them know they are not alone, whenever and wherever they reach out. Their deeply empathetic crisis care help access their inner strength and resilience, and they go beyond crisis service to create a more welcoming world for LGBTQ young people, forging a collective system of support and validation. The result is a real, lasting impact. They help young people see the possibility of a future for themselves. With your donations, we can help the Trevor Project end suicide rates of LGBTQ youth. You can visit thetrevorproject.org to find out more about this amazing organization.
Okay, yeah. So what you saw while that was going on was I'm assuming it's a new goat, because I'm pretty sure the last one was eaten, and our lizard has learned how to do a Hadouken. But I guess the goat taught her wrong as a joke, and it heals you instead. So, you know, it's funny. Anyway, this one we actually have to fight. And so I'm gonna pick Get Hit because it's really fast to just get hit, and then this just ends, like, immediately. And then you just, you know, spare a bunch. I could have attacked with the last one. Oh no, this... if I had 4, the final boss would have been easier. I forgot to push the button. I did that earlier today. Got so involved with talking that I just forgot that you need to push a button.
Yeah, I'm loving this alternative lore, by the way.
Yeah, this lore is great. Anyway, these are the fireworks we saw in the background, but we decided that, you know, because we don't have eyeballs, we needed to get close to them, and so we did, to the point where they could hurt us, but, you know, that's dumb. Anyway, our deer has disappeared. you can walk back. She's just gone. I don't know what happened to her. Anyway, mice are dumb, so we're gonna stab them. And, I don't know, mice are dumb. I got the Susie crits on this stupid fight when I don't need them, and I'm mad. Anyway, this is everybody's favorite minigame, wearing a bucket on your head. It's the proper way to transport a mouse.
Of course.
And then, we learned the power of teamwork based off of, I don't know, there must be, you know, some easier way to get these mice. And this, I think, also can waste your time depending on where the mice decide to go, because I think it's faster if it's always to the left-hand side, but it can kind of be wherever. I don't actually know that one for sure, certain, but it feels like it. I think they're supposed to reach the top at the same time, and then they pause for the last one. I don't know why. Anyway, we got our 20 mice. It's funny. Blizzard wants to eat them, and is laughing because, well, we have to put them away instead. And is just very upset. But, anyway, I think that might be Queen's house. I don't really have any good reasoning for thinking that, but maybe.
I mean, you might be right, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
If only there was some way that we could figure out if it was...
Yeah. So, fun fact, is earlier in the game when we were on the roller coaster, Queen's like, no, I only have, like, so many, like, of these capture traps. She only has 4. And she just forgot that Ralsei exists.
Poor Ralsei.
Anyway, so this part's really hard. It's the one part in the game I have to absolutely remember to stop, and I went to the wrong menu. Stop holding down the skip text button, because that's also the open menu button. Anyway, we pulled this card out of our pocket, and it's a whole guy. He was gonna jump on the keyboard, and as everybody knows, if you just press the letter L enough, computers break.
Computer took too many L's.
Yeah. That's the joke. Anyway, he's feeling sick, and as an opportunity predator, Lizard tries to attack and is now going to carry it as a meal for later. And Falco has joined us, but Falco is also food, so is allowed to come along. Now we have to do puzzles, which I don't like this specifically because I want the buttons to be the opposite of the ones that they are, but instead I have to use the action to rotate and the other one quits, and I just wish they were the other way around. But, you know, these are very, very hard puzzles. As you can see, tangrams are not easy. But we're getting there, and oh my goodness, there's triangle
shapes.
But anyway, as everybody knows, that Falco's a nerd, and he's just he's like, well, this puzzle's impossible, and so he's like, why don't you just put everything in the square? And this is also RNG as to whether or not we have like good positioning for this, and I got like okay-ish, but like the practice run I did before this, I didn't have to like rotate, period, which was awesome. But anyway, we've solved it. And so this is where we get some more context about just the letter. Oh, hey, I got good luck. That's the fastest one. So, Noelle is, like, the smartest person, but can't spell December, and then, you know, collapses after hearing that word. And everybody is saying a bunch of other words, which are the words that can show up in the spelling bee. And I'm pretty sure the majority of all of that is in Birdley's head, and that none of this actually happened the way that he's describing it. He was still just in the spelling bee and not answering questions, while, you know, Noelle was in shock for reasons. But anyway, we found a new goat, I guess the other one is gone forever. This one's wearing a suit. It's better. Looks like a butler. Ghost Lizard asks if Goat can cook it, but then it turns into rock, and lizards don't eat rocks.
So unfortunately, Lizard's dinner went stone cold.
Yeah. Yes. But then he's like, okay, yeah, put this on instead. You're now goat food number 3. And we're gonna heal here and not go elsewhere, just because I don't need to go talk to anybody. I hope everyone enjoys the MS Paint Windows XP background. Anyway, this is a puzzle, but I don't like it. So I did say I was gonna go through pretty much every dumb thing I could think of. This is one of them. I'm trying to save 7 seconds by doing this, and I'm gonna get it.
Oh, almost.
I screw up the easy stuff, but that's actually really hard because you need it to fall off your head. Okay, answer yes, and then we're just gonna punch in some answers, and it's fine. Anyway, this is a very, very hard fight where I, alright, just smash. Yay, it's over. And then we go up. And then this is a very, very difficult section where I rotate slightly to the left.
Alpha wins
And
by
then
going lazily
slightly, yeah, it's a really difficult dodging section. I'm so mad I messed up early. That fight's not even hard. I screwed it up royally twice. It's probably because I stopped using the pink bow just because I wanted to do the dumb trick. And, yeah, I found a key. I know that it's set, but my eyes follow it, like, every time. Like, it's always clockwise to the position, but my eyes follow the thing every time because I just don't ever believe it. Anyway, this is the worst fight in the entire game, is the mouse wheel. Because this can just decide that you're not allowed to finish it fast if it just really wants to be rude to you. And I'm hoping it doesn't. That was, okay, that's a pretty good start. Alright, well, I wish it was a little bit better, but 50%'s good. Oh, bye.
Oh, wow.
My finger got stuck. I just didn't, and I pushed the slowdown button. Okay, well, that's on me. I hate this fight. I forgot that it spawns, like, slightly more to the left, and now it's gonna take, like, 4 turns. Wired's faster. Okay. Alright. It's not the worst. It was 4 turns, but I didn't royally screw up because I forgot it spawns farther to the right.
It's all good.
Anyway, so we're just gonna run past everything. Nothing is really important here. And now for the really, really, really hard part of just, you know, moving this around. We're going places. There's something under here. Can't see what it is. But, you know, it's probably nothing that ever shows up in these games. Hope I hit this right. And, okay, I'll take that one.
Nice.
Anyway, you know, hitting things is rude, and this is where I'm going to do something else that's stupid. I don't feel like fighting them. So I'm just gonna be very careful and stop ahead of time and accidentally let go of another button.
Is this
which that's still faster than the alternative strategy, so... I didn't know you could do that when I played this game, and I'm like, oh wait, why is this a thing? They just disappear if you break pottery, but breaking pottery is illegal.
We have to respect the pottery.
Anyway, we're just gonna spin around, take some damage for funsies, and then try to be in this position edge, because it waits for you to rotate back to dump. And as you can see, Lizard was hungry, ate all of. I'm gonna guess it's chocolate. I'm gonna call it chocolate.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway.
I mean, you could say it's coffee.
Lizard is gonna go off with Bird, and Lizard says, "Don't follow me because you know it's important." So Bird's probably consumed and gone. But anyway, we're on a boat. Actually, I don't have to hold down buttons here either, but I do want to get my, you know, Age of Empires on and Woolulu, your houses are blue.
We also gotta get the banana.
Well, getting the banana is faster, so, you know.
Even better.
We need more potassium. Anyway, people are supposed to fit in these houses by shrinking from acid. Oh, I bunked. Yeah, well, this tiny house is on the way to get the banana. It's good for you. Yeah, I know the fastest word in Japanese is wise, but I'm not playing on that version because menus are hard, and it saves 15 frames, but smart is best for English.
True.
Anyway, squeak. So now we have these houses up here, and we just gotta, real quick, just push these buttons. Okay, this movement is a bit of a pain. I don't have to push that one again. These bridges are just too narrow. It's hard.
Bridges are hard.
Yeah, but we're going over here now. I'm gonna poke this house right here. Two mouse, one mouse. Very simple little thing. Just so we can push this button to summon another hand from the one that blocked our goose. They high five. And every time I'm in this area with just the music that's playing, I just keep thinking of a section of Omori. Just give me some very similarly inspired style of games. But anyway, we're moving on to, oh, oops. Yeah, hold left, it's faster. Moving on to best music, and then figuring out whether or not I get to be fastest, which I should if I remember to quit the game before starting this run, which I'm pretty sure I did. Hey, I got Flamehead.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, it's free. Anyway, take house. The reason I was getting those houses earlier is you start this fight with extra TP if you do it. And oh, he can decide basically how quickly this fight ends. And I say that in a if he puts his houses differently, he won't place that other house. He'll lose on my turn. So there's a little bit more RNG. But now he's going to do his ultra attack and then turn into rocks. And then the thrash machine, he falls over, houses explode. We're now tied, so he didn't lose anymore. So he's upset about it. Because, like, wait a minute, we both have 4 houses, come back here. That's exactly what's happening. But
It's a rock solid
we're just
argument.
gonna not pose. Cameras are dumb. Yeah, that's where he yells at us. It's like, you don't even take a picture. You're cheating.
Even in this game, we don't hug the goat.
Now, hugging the goat's slow. But anyway, so this is the most important skip in the game. Is you hold right, mash Z, and you save everything. And it's just titled lesbian skip, and it's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna save here for reasons, because I'm gonna do the dumb thing. It's not dumb, actually. I think it's easier than some of the other ones. But if I mess up, and I really don't want to, because that's cool.
Yo,
that's my favorite movement in the game. And this is the part where I'm just like, yeah, just you go down the middle path and hope you only get hit twice. Just like, okay, thanks, game.
nice.
Thanks, Speedrun Dog. Anyway, we're almost at the final boss. This is a video game. I wasted a bunch of time earlier, so we'll see how Queen goes. This fight Also, yeah, the chicken was eaten. This is a new chicken. Okay. Alright, this is it. Alright,
Raise your glasses.
yeah, raise your glasses. Get your shields up. And, oh, well, that's lovely. This is why the estimate's large. It's because this is a little hard to focus on. But I probably should have done the group heal thing on that turn. I didn't have the TP for it. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna do that. just pick Susie back up and just pretend that last turn didn't happen. Because that'd technically be exactly where I thought it'd be.
What, last turn?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, so that's shield 1.
Yeah, you can do this with only one shield, but it's really hard. And again, the speedrun dog just crit every time, easy. And get some red buster, get some big damage. And this is one of the fights where the just getting that extra weapon for Ralsei just it helps out a bunch, and so you still can. It just makes like hitting the shield like so much nicer. I don't have the TP for dual heal again, do I? No, I'm just gonna slap. If you get crits, you get more TP, which is nice. And okay, this is not a bad one, especially because it's not like the end of the fight. This is legitimately like the hardest fight in the entire game. Just getting it more. Oh, okay, this is actually my favorite attack, just because it's pretty cozy to dodge. And Susie went down again. Come on, pick someone else.
Why, Susie? Why?
He's the one that does damage. I'm just gonna let her get up on her own volition now. I really want the TP. Yeah, that shield blew up. Tail funny drama. Now everything goes all over the place when Queen's face shows up. It actually is really nice for getting TP. Okay, well, of course the shield goes up again.
Say it should be the last one.
It should be, but I'm bad. Anyway, so she's up. I'm gonna dual heal again, just to make this this fight that's gone poorly go a little better. I usually don't see the third shield, but, you know, marathon luck.
You're all good.
There's time on the estimate. There's a little bit of time on the estimate. Double crit there would have been nice. Please don't hit me. Okay, ultimate attack, so that's pretty good. That means she doesn't have a lot of health left. And this is not the hardest thing in the world to avoid, if I can remember where things are, but yeah, I was just trying to get a little more TP. I got almost the crits.
GG.
Alright, bottoms up. Alright. Yeah, I gotta land on the land scrambles. I'm gonna try that in a minute. Anyway, so this is the part where she's like, okay, new chicken attack. And because we didn't loosen him at all, he deep fries his arm, which Susie's gonna run over there, and it's like, that's fried chicken. Like, I want to eat this. Because, you know, it's dead, but he's not dead, so she's upset because the meal is no longer easy and just gives up. Anyway, this is the part where I'm sad that we have to skip all the song because, like, the build-up for this fight is, like, one of the best tracks in the game, and you don't get to hear it at all. Well, we're just learning some lore. Some giant knife in the background happened. Noelle is trapped to a giant hand. And this is the part of the end of DK94 where, you know, you knock Donkey Kong off and he comes back giant because he's a super mushroom. Which is the end of Donkey Kong 94. But, yeah, so this is the final boss fight. But time is not coming up. We have plenty of time after that. So we're going to try and land on the land. Instead, we land on the roller coaster. And you get more stats for, like, all the recruits that you get, but we got 2. We got Taskmaster, and we got Mouse Wheel. I don't think Mouse Wheel helps, because I think it's part of the Taskmaster. But anyway, so this fight is Punch-Out again. And there's a couple things I am going to try and do to go faster. Namely landing crits. Oh, right, it's 3 hits. Oh, okay, I've already messed up one thing, which is Rage Mode Queen, which is a shame, but we're fine.
You got this.
Alright, actually, I think I got the HP at the right value this time. Nope, I didn't. You want to skip baseball. Or you want to get in the second phase. I was a hit away. I thought I had missed the hits enough, but...
Almost.
Yeah. So, absolutely do want to crit a lot. And fun fact, you can't even reset, like, you have to reload a save to get, like, the Rage Mode Queen. If you die, you won't get it again. And so that does just a free truck ton of damage. Oops. And I'm just not doing this well, but oh well. Fortunately, no fun glitch here, but... Anyway, so final phase. I've taken a bunch of damage for dumb reasons. It's hard to do this and talk at the same time. I'm not used to seeing this. I'm used to seeing the Rage Mode version of this attack, which is really fast. But, you know, this game is kick, 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 1, 2, 3. This is when Queen does Dreamland Express. Okay, I got to 50, so that's nice. Oh, this is the one attack I can't counter on. Ah, rude.
Unfortunate.
That's... Alright, now Queen does her ultimate attack, which hopefully I don't die on. I was dumb. I tried to do the stupid thing. I was trying to do the stupid thing and dodge through it.
Oh, you're killing me.
Yeah, okay, also I wanted to show the screen, actually. The don't give up screen.
We got
so
time.
anyway, there was a bit of joking around at the end there when I messed up. It was literally, I had to live one hit. But we're fine. This will be fine. I'm just gonna go punch her in the face a lot. You know, we have plenty of time in the S. You know, I needed to you know, extend the marathon instead of finishing like 30 minutes under estimate. That I can't do that every time.
I was gonna say, I think you're only one of the few runners that can actually say that. It's like, I can't finish under every time.
Oh no, I'm gonna finish under estimate. I just can't finish under 30 every time.
For those of you that don't get the joke, Alpha 5 has closed out the first 2 Speedromizer events and will be closing out Speedromizer 3 with Metal Gear Solid and Matty Inc. Tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was asked to fill in. I had less time to practice, but that game is really fun and also very interesting because I have to change like what I'm using to control things like 1,000 times. It's a very, the PC version of that game is very interesting, and you know, there's a lot of, you know, nothing going on sometimes, a lot of fun things going on, and then there's fighting Liquid, and that's literally the hardest thing ever.
Between this run and the final run, we have so many amazing runs today and tomorrow. So you definitely do not want to miss any more of this event. Exclamation mark donate. Let's raise as much money as possible.
Anyway, so that's what that's actually supposed to look like. She skipped her final attack, and I don't know what caused that. Like the rest of it, maybe it's dying at on the final phase. Because I also don't remember the other thing. I hadn't seen it in so long, so it might be dying during the final attack is silly, and gives you that.
The more you know.
It's not faster, but it's screen nobody's seen. Because I don't remember that. But anyway. So time's coming up in like 10 minutes. That's not even a joke. And I don't remember how long this is, like how long this entire thing is. My PB for this was like a 54 or something. I went through for a bunch of dumb things. Was playing around a little bit. Just because it gives you a little bit more to talk about with this game. You know, you get some lore. Now we have, you know, slow and skippable cutscene, where we learn that, you know, if all the lights turn out, everything will be awful. So if you don't want to spoil yourself on Deltarune lore, probably should have warned you earlier than this.
True. Do we have
the shoutouts to Asgore Titan.
Oh yeah. This would actually be a good time for the host if they have anything to read.
At the moment, I do not, but if you would like to donate to the Trevor Project, you can visit Speedromizer 3's Tiltify campaign at speedromizer.live/donate. You can also find the donate link below the stream and in chat by typing !donate. All of your donates are sent directly to the Trevor Project. When you're donating, don't forget to put your money towards our active challenges and poll.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so, lore happened, everyone's just like, wait, what? And Queen's just like, alright, this plan canceled, and this is one of the silliest, like, just background, like, bits that happens, is just, Queen the entire game has not remembered that Ralsei, like, exists, or is anything. Like, even in that last fight, like, in Ralsei, there's just a question mark instead of Ralsei's face, and it's just hilarious. Toby Fox knows how to commit to a bit. Anyway, we're gonna turn off the fountain with the power of determination.
Determination.
The centralizing word in all of anything Toby Fox does. determination. But we're still not done. We got forever and a half. I think Birdley says his arm hurts if you don't save him. I don't know. I've never actually read the text for that part. Noelle's wondering if Susie has a tail. Because, you know, it's the relevant scene later. But convince them it's just a dream. We're in a computer lab for some reason. Not really sure how we got here. Because we went back to bed and then woke up. And, oh, I hold left here. And then I don't remember if the choice up ahead is left choice or right choice, so I'm just not going to mash. I'm just going to read it. Well, no, not this one, but it's the next one. But we're still not done yet. This is just the weirdest ending to this game. It's because I have choices the entire time. It's like, I mean, I understand it. It's last input, but it's just forever. Okay, now, I mentioned last night something about nice sinks. I don't remember why I was talking about nice sinks, but we got some nice sinks here. Let's get ready for dinner.
Take out the human soul and stick it under the sink.
Who needs a human soul? What is the worth of a human soul?
I don't know.
We're still not done. You know, Chris is just gonna go outside. Maybe slash some tires with the knife that they didn't take earlier.
Just Deltarune things.
Boy, howdy. It's like we went through all that effort of ripping our soul out. Why do we put it back in? That's the real question. Alright, this is the one I don't remember what the choice is. As we watch TV. I don't remember if it's left or right. It's the faster text. And by that I mean I just don't remember what side it is. I'm pretty sure it's right.
It's 50-50 at this point.
Yeah, but left is so much slower.
So time's coming up here in like a minute.
Yeah, it's when Toriel's last, there we go, it was left. And it's when her last text box fades away.
Which I believe is when she's sitting in the armchair.
No, it's...
Or
is it the armchair, or is it when she's on the phone? Because I think her last text box is like here.
Nope, there's one more after the phone call.
Okay.
Like, I'm 80% sure. Time.
Okay, I think that's time.
102:36.
It's so weird. Yeah. Considering I was messing around just a little bit. That about tracks. Bird League should have gone better. Giga Queen should have gone better. I'm overall happy with most of it. My PB is a 54, and just small mistakes waste an extreme amount of time in this run. Like, it's, oh yeah, we do this to save 2 seconds. What happens if you mess it up? You lose like half a minute.
That is
and there's
the
nothing
nature
you
of
can do about it.
speedrunning.
Yeah, but this one is one of the more, like, I would say punishing. Like, your risk reward is insane. Like, if I decided to play safe, I probably would have gotten a better time, but it wouldn't have been as cool.
True.
But I got the things I wanted to get, other than completely botching the mouse fight. And then Queen just, you know... That, but yeah, that's Deltarune. Chapter 3 coming
Soon.
whenever Toby Fox wants it to.
Yep, I think Toby had stated that they're working on 3, 4, and 5 all at the same time.
Yeah, that would probably track.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Who knows what he's gonna do?
Who knows what this mysterious face is?
That's...
Is it Mike? Is it, you know?
It's
who
the
knows?
Cheshire Cat.
Exactly.
It's gonna be Metaton, but it's a TV. Come on. But yeah, that's it for this game. I'll be back in when is the end of this marathon? I'll be back then.
7:00 p.m. Central Daylight tomorrow night.
Okay, so in approximately 32 hours.
Something like that.
And I will be playing Metal Gear Solid, and that game is hard. At least, especially in comparison. This is a very fun run. It's pretty easy to pick up. The menus are very tricky to do, and it's nice and cozy, and you get to listen to Toby Fox's music. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, I guess I'll go over any outros from me during the Metal Gear run, because I have had so far 2 hours to talk, which has been tied by the guy who ran Kingdom Hearts so far, and I only get more. So I'll wait to say what I'm doing, because I don't really do anything much anymore. But we'll see. But yeah,
Alright.
that's it for me.
Yeah. I will be back later today at around 5:46 p.m. Central Daylight with Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. So, something, what does Pot of Greed do?
Lets you draw 2 cards from your deck.
Weird, they
Place
don't
them
talk
into
about it
your
much.
hand. Yeah.
Alright.